Our subject today is the truth is. Today we pray that the Lord will provide for all of us words of discernment, words of understanding, to determine through revelation and knowledge the truth about the grace of God and that which we have received from him, and how a child of God is destined to lead and not to follow. See, a child of God is destined not just to direct. You know, sometimes people, when we want to lead, we want to direct you, we want to tell you what to do. But this leading also means to officiate. It also means to extend or to precede. It means to guide. And all these things a child of God is. You don't have to hold an executive position in your company in order to be one who officiates, one who guides, one who extends, one who precedes. The Lord has made us to lead and not to follow. But finally, we pray that the Lord will allow someone who has been touched by his word to come down the aisle and give their life to him. Now, Paul in the book of Ephesians chapter 5 looks to define the state and the condition of life, both of the believer and the unbeliever. And Paul asks in chapter 5, he speaks to the unbeliever by telling them to awake from sleep. Tell them, awake, come out of your sleep. And that sleep really refers to that state of unconsciousness and being unwilled to hear or to learn or even to understand. So he says, awake from your sleep and arise from the dead. Now we all know that we're not physically dead, we are animated, but we're dead in trespasses and sins. So this arise from the dead gives an understanding that we are now going to rebel against the nature of death. We're going to rebel, we're going to denounce and renounce our allegiance with destruction. And in doing so, we accept and receive the light of Jesus Christ, who officiates and reconciles that which was dead in us to life in him. And because of that, we now become a child of God. When Paul wrote in Ephesians verse 5, chapter 8, it says, for ye were sometimes darkness, but now are ye light in the Lord. Walk as children of the light.